This episode of the 121 podcast is sponsored by Nova Lamps, a series of handmade designer lamps. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 121 podcast, episode number 22. And today is a very special day for me. Joining me today is a top 10 UFC fighter. His name is Muslimsalikhov. He is known as the king of Kung Fu, 5 times world sanda champion. Guys, that's not a joke. Muslim, it's an honor to have you, bro.
Thank you. Very happy to see you.
That's great, brother. So firstly, you were on, are you still at Fight Island?
Yeah, I'm still in Fight Island because to Russia, very difficult to get the flights. Still
Okay.
don't have a flight to Russia. So we have to wait to our flight. Like we have one flight. Everybody, Russian fighters flying from Moscow with same flight. Like how many people? Like 30 people flying here.
Oh, wow.
So I'm fighting in the first event in UFC 251.
Yes.
And I'm just waiting, last chill here.
So, because of the coronavirus and everything, yeah, okay. Is it good? Great. So, because of the coronavirus, training has been very difficult. So, where were you training at? Were you training at Dagestan, Russia, or were you training in America?
No, I'm training in Dagestan.
Okay.
I have a plan going to America, training there. But when we understand that island gonna be in Abu Dhabi, first we think that it's gonna be in America. It's close. They say that it's close to Miami. It's like Florida, and that's why I think I'm gonna going to States, training in Florida, and go to the island. It's much easier. But when my manager Rizwan and Ali tell me that it's gonna be here in Abu Dhabi, I think that it's gonna be better stay in Dagestan because it's same hour.
So how was
change?
Okay, so how was your training regimen? Because of course, as we saw from Khabib's videos, and he was, telling us in detail that, the situation is very bad in Dagestan, Russia, due to the coronavirus. So how did you train? Was it easy for you to train for this fight? And, how difficult was it?
No, Dagestan special was very badly situation, like Moscow, Dagestan, 2-3 regions have bad situation. But Dagestan very small, not small, big republic with a lot of people, and many people sick in that moment. When I have to train hard, it was really hard, camp for me because I have to stay home. I didn't go outside my home. I'm just staying home and training home.
Yeah.
But good thing that I have big home with I can train outside. It's not apartments. It's a home in village. I live in village, so I have a big place for training in outside without the people. It's okay, but I'm training just alone, and my coach. We work on first we training we're doing just working on the bags, pads, just like this, running, working on cardio. Only these things. Don't do sparrings, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, nothing.
All right. And, the entire process of Fight Island, because it was something so new for everyone, and especially for you as well as a fighter. So I want you to break down for me, from the first step, you got a call from your manager that, you have to go to Fight Island, and, there's so many steps to it, and it's dangerous as well because of the coronavirus. At any moment, did you hesitate to, fight, or were you ready? You just wanted to fight? You didn't care about the virus or anything?
First I have to fight in Portland. It was April 11. but
Hmm.
I'm coming from Dubai. I'm making visa to America in Dubai, and then flying to Las Vegas for training camp.
Okay.
But when I come to Las Vegas, I open Instagram in airport. I'm taking my luggage, open Instagram and see that my event canceled with
Oh.
3 events. Uh, this moment was very hard for me. You know, when you do all camp, like training hard, already start to lose weight. You know, diet, everything was very hard, and I want to fight, but my fight was cancelled. And for fighter, it's most bad things like when you're ready to fight, but the event is cancelled. It was very bad. That's why I want to fight, and I tell to my managers that I need a fight, in Ireland, anywhere, in America, but after Ramadan, because in Ramadan, most important for me to be like
To
real
fast.
Muslim.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly,
fasting.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, so how was your stay at Fight Island? How was the UFC with you? Were they taking care of you, to the maximum? Were they, how was the UFC dealing with their fighters during Fight Island? And how was your experience in general?
Yeah, they take care about us, like when we come to here in Abu Dhabi, it was like we coming to hospital. Everybody was we was like in red zone. You understand what is it, red
Yes,
zone?
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, here to hotel, they put us they take a test for coronavirus, and we stay 2 days in the room. Um,
Wow.
yeah, we cannot go outside, like quarantine before they can understand that we have coronavirus or not. Then we can go outside. But before that, before coming to Abu Dhabi, also we do same thing in Moscow in hotel. We stay in a hotel in Moscow also 2 days after testing in coronavirus. Only after that we flying here, coming here, give one more test and stay 2 more days in rooms. But it's good, to understand that everybody is clean, no have a virus here, and we are safe. It's good for us. We understand
Exactly.
that, and yeah, and the UFC take care about us. It was very good, and
So I,
they still testing us today.
yeah.
Every week, 2 times we have test for coronavirus here.
Wow, wow. That is
Everybody
extreme. That
who
is like
stays
a
here.
real red zone, man. That is a real red zone.
Yeah, this you see this
Yeah, yeah.
every 2 days we change for new color after
Okay.
test for virus.
Oh, wow. So how was your weight cut? How was your weight cut during quarantine and everything?
I have a lot of experience about this, like
Yeah.
never have stress to weight cut. I starting diet like 3 weeks before my fight. I have 19.3 kgs before starting cut weight. It
Okay.
was my biggest weight,
Really?
for
That's a lot. For a
yeah,
welterweight, that's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot because it was quarantine. I'm staying only in home, eat a lot of food. When you
Yeah.
in home, you just eat, watching TV, stay with the kids. Like, I live with a normal life. Yeah, I've never
True,
lived like
true.
this. Like 2 months, yeah, 2 months I'm staying like this. But after that, I start diet was and my weight coming like 89, 88 kilos, and after that I cutting weight here.
All right. Okay,
It
okay. So,
was difficult, but it's okay.
of course,
93 kg first time,
yeah, that's a
not
lot.
easy.
That's a lot. Okay, and your performance against Dos Santos, it was a masterful performance. You dominated the entire fight. I was watching your presser, and you said that you deserve respect now. You need a top 15 opponent. What? What do you mean by you deserve respect? How do you define respect?
Um, I have 4 wins, 4-fight win streak. I beat top opponents like Nardin Taleb, Mariano Starapoli. Also, it's Dos Santos.
Yes.
He was top 15 fighter before, not long time before, and he have a 8 win streak, 8-fight win streak.
Yes.
It's very good, very strong fighter. He beat a lot of strong guys, like, and I think after this match, everybody should understand that I can be problem for anybody here.
Of course.
Yes, and I'm waiting all the fight for a knockout.
Yeah.
I see how I get him with a punch and he go to sleep.
True.
All my fight, I'm waiting for that, but he was like,
Very high level opponent.
he
was
didn't fight. He didn't fight. What
Yeah.
he didn't make what I'm waiting from him. He was very, he waiting too much to me, to my kicks and punches. That's why it was not so, what it was not like how I want this fight, how I see this fight. But it's okay. I'm dominate all 3 rounds. He ran away from me. If you watch the fight, you can see that he ran away all 3 rounds. But yes, he get me sometime with the punches, but it's okay. It's a fight.
Of course. Yeah.
It's everything is possible there.
Yeah. So Muslim, the welterweight division is so stacked right now. You have Kamaru Usman as the champion. He just fought Jorge Masvidal on a 6-day notice. You have Kobe Covington. You have Tyron Woodley. You have so many top-ranked opponents. And now, you have proved to everyone that you are a top 10 fighter in the UFC. So now who do you want to face next? Who is that specific person who you want? Or you're just fine with anyone the UFC throws at you?
Yeah, of course, I'm going to be happy for anyone, like from top 15. But I like to start from Anthony Pettis, he number 15.
All right.
And he was a champion before, good name for me.
But isn't he fighting Anderson Silva next?
Who?
Anthony Pettis.
With Anderson Silva?
Yeah. It's on the net that Anderson Silva challenged Anthony Pettis for a fight at middleweight.
These guys don't want a real fights. They want only money fights. Like they make money. I want real fights. If he don't want a real fights, I want a Robbie Lawler or somebody.
Yeah.
But I want good names now. They are close to top 15, number 15, number 14. Doesn't matter. Anybody.
So when do you want to fight next? After how much time are you ready to fight next?
I already asked to my manager that I want to fight maybe in end of September or in October. I will be ready for that. I'm already started to train. So
that's great. That's great.
Okay.
So, you've lived in Dagestan, and everybody now, the reason Dagestan and Russia has gotten famous is because of their sambo, their wrestling, and obviously Khabib Nurmagomedov. So Khabib just recently lost his father. I wanted to ask you what type of a relationship you have with Khabib. Do you train with him? Have you trained with him before?
No. I've never trained with him before. They have a school in Makhachkala. They have a gym. Now they open big gym.
Yes.
Maybe in future I want to go there because it's good experience for me. A lot of good fighters training in that team. But I have my own team. Like we have a 5 Direction of the World. It's a school. It's very famous school, in martial arts. A lot of world champions, sanda world champions, Olympic world champion, Olympic champions. I'm Olympic champion, but only in sanda, like in Beijing in 2008. I'll win in Beijing Olympic tournament.
Was that the King of Kung Fu? Was that the King of Kung Fu tournament?
Yeah, no, it was something different.
Okay.
I win in King of Kung Fu. I win Olympic tournament. We have Taekwondo world champions. You know, the Olympic guys two guys who participate in Olympic games in Taekwondo. It's martial arts school. I'm trained there with my coach Magomed Gajiv and Hussein Magamayev.
All right.
To my coaches, and I have 2-3 guys who they are help me like with wrestling, with the striking. You know, we do the sparrings. Sometimes I'm going to Makhachkala. Sometimes I'm training in my village. I'm living in village, and my school also in my village. So it's good for me. I can stay in my home and train there.
Yeah. And you've also trained in American Top Team as well. Are you a member of the American Top Team as well?
No, it was before, like 3 years before training last time in American Top Team. After that, I'm training in Mark Henry camp.
Okay.
I do 2 times for 2 fights. I do camp with Mark Henry. You know Mark Henry?
Yes. The coach of
It's
American
very
Top Team.
famous.
Yes.
No, it's not American Top
Oh
Team.
no, wait. Who trains
It's
Frankie Edgar
Frankie,
and Eddie
Frankie
Alvarez?
Edgar, Zabit,
Yes, Zabit.
Magomed Sharipov, Timur Valiyev, a lot of guys, very famous guys trained there. But now I don't know. Maybe I will train in Vegas. Maybe Extreme Couture and UFC PI. It's gonna be good for me.
Okay. So everyone who hears that this specific person is from Russia or Dagestan, they automatically get scared because they know how good you guys are at wrestling. So I want to go in depth about your life, how you grew up in Russia, the difficulties you faced, why you chose to become an MMA fighter. So what was the main reason? How did this journey of yours start of mixed martial arts, and when did it start?
I start in 9 years old. I live in village, in Khalimbekaol. It's in Dagestan.
Okay.
So I have a school very close to my house. I live with my father and mother, and every day I see how the young boys going to the school for training. And one day I say to my father that I also want to train with them. And my father go to speak with Hussein Magamayev, with my coach, ask him that I can come. He say yes, he can come to train. It's like from 9 years old, I'm also staying there, still staying in school, training with my team.
So how's your training regimen like? How many times a day, at your school, in your village, you guys train? How do you break it down? And, and how much do you focus on wrestling and how much do you focus on other things?
My style is wushu sanda, it's like kung fu.
Yeah.
Before MMA, I'm training only this style, sanda. But in sanda have takedowns, don't have a ground. Jiu-jitsu not have on resting on the ground, but we have a takedowns.
Yeah.
And Zabit also from this school. Zabit Magomed Sharipov also from my school. We have a good base for MMA. It's like similar from combat sambo, something like that, but now have jiu-jitsu, but good striking and good takedowns and takedown defense also. But now, of course, I'm working a lot on my jiu-jitsu, on my wrestling. I do more different things. I change all my training camp now. But before I training a lot, like I'm still feeling that sanda, wushu sanda, it's in my blood.
Yeah.
I'm still doing all these things in MMA. I'm just represent this style in fighting in MMA now.
All right. So I was watching a few of your clips, and I read that you were the first non-Chinese person to win the King of Kung Fu Championship. So
Yeah.
how was what was that feeling like? That you've defied all odds. They've been Chinese champions since so many years, and a Russian comes up, wins the entire tournament, and then takes over. So how was that like for you?
Well, I've never feel something like this, and not before, not after. I understand what is it to be star after I'm winning this King of Kung Fu event.
Yeah.
I'm going outside this arena, and I understand I'm superstar in China. And feeling was like, what happened?
Yeah.
What is it? What these people want from me? They're running to me with the cameras. They want to make photo. They come here, come here. But police make a
Yeah,
round
circle. Yeah.
and yeah, circle, and we go to the bus. Like, and after that, when I come to China, I'm feeling like I'm star. They all people know me. Um, like Kung Fu Wan, they call me Putin Bao Biao. It's
What does
mean
that mean?
Putin bodyguard. They, they think that Putin sent me to the big Chinese fighters there.
So Putin must be very proud of you. A person who went in China and dominated. That's amazing. So,
Yes.
so what was your reaction like when you signed for the UFC? In which promotion were you before signing from the UFC? Before the UFC?
I'm fighting in K1,
Okay.
all promotions in China, and I'm fighting in M1. It's big MMA promotion also in Russia, M1 Global. And then I'm fighting in Kunlun Fight. It's big promotion for China, very big.
Yeah.
And I beat two UFC fighters, and after that I get UFC contract. I beat Ivan Jorge, and after I knock out Melvin Giller.
Oh, all right,
After that,
all right. You have a pretty good resume. You have a pretty good resume. You know what what fight I would like of yours? I would want you to fight Nate Diaz. That's a pretty good style. That's
yes,
a
yes, why not? Anytime, anybody. Doesn't matter for me. I'm ready for anybody.
that's
Just
great.
I need the time. I understand he big star.
Yeah.
He don't want to fight because he want only money fight. But one day maybe I can be money fight for him.
Why do you
And I get a lot of.
why does this usually happen that whenever someone becomes a bit famous, then they only fight for money? Why does the UFC keep on facing this problem that then they're fighters, then they're like, we don't want to fight anymore, we just want the money fights, we don't want anything else? Why does this happen so often?
I don't know why. Maybe they want money. They need money. Everybody need money.
Yeah, but
They,
I think they
um,
forget the real meaning of fighting once they're only after money, right?
yes, maybe. Yeah. But everybody in professional sports here because the money, because they want money.
True,
And I
true,
also want money. I want to make money. I want to help my family. A lot of bills, a lot of things to do. So
true. You
it's
want to be a
normal.
rich
It's
man
okay.
you want to be a rich man
Yeah.
as well.
I want to be a rich man because I want to help to my family, to my village, to
Yeah,
my country, to my republic. For Dagestan, I want to be good personal for help to people who don't have a house, buy house, something for doing good things, for Muslims people. That's why I want to go. That's why I want to be a rich man. I want to make money.
yeah.
Only that's why.
So
I don't want to.
yeah,
I don't need a lot of money just for me. I have enough. I have everything. I have a house. I have car. you know, everything. It's okay. I live with a good life right now, but if I make money, I can help to my people, to my nationality.
All right. So, Muslim, you're 36 years old. You have a record of 17-2, which is, an outstanding record in the UFC, especially in the UFC. You have a 4-fight win streak. So, so how much longer do you think you can compete in this sport? How much time do you give yourself to become a world champion? And how much time do you think you have left in you?
For to become the champion, I need. I think I need to fight all 2-3 months, and beat all opponents who I have on, in octagon.
Yeah.
I have to beat everybody, and I fight like every 3 months, 4 months, because if I fighting like 3-4 times per year, I can be champion after 2 years. Easy.
Yeah. Inshallah, bro. Inshallah.
But I need to win. Inshallah, I need to beat everybody,
Of course.
But
There's no other
with
option.
the help of Allah, yeah, inshallah, it's gonna be.
So how do you compare sanda to mixed martial arts? Because that's just one of the arts, right? Sanda. You say, as you said, it's kung fu and takedowns. But once you transition to martial arts, how difficult does it get when you compare a fight? A wushu championship against a martial arts fight. How difficult is it? Or if for you, is it the same or not?
Of course, it's not same. It's very deep. It was first 2 years was very difficult, to transition. Just now, like last 2 years, I'm feeling that I'm already transition and I'm feeling comfortable here. Before that, I'm not feeling comfortable. Now I'm feeling comfortable in any position on the ground. Okay, I'm ready for the jiu-jitsu. I'm working a lot on this. So it was very difficult.
Yeah.
We work hard. And many people don't believe on me. They say, "Hey, why you need this? You're already big champion. You have a lot of gold medals in wushu. You're gonna lose your hype,
Yeah.
if you lose some of young guys, you lose your hype, you lose your name, it's gonna be bad for you." I say, I know what I gonna do. I just need to work hard and gonna be everything okay. Just do it, just
Yeah.
working.
Sure. So what did you think of the Kamaru Usman and Jorge Masvidal fight? Who did you have in that fight? Because that was a very important fight for your division.
I think Jorge need more time for the preparing for this fight. If he have a good camp, maybe he not run away to the cage and fighting on the middle. If he fight on the middle and he take a middle of the cage, he can knock him out. But he go back, run away to the cage, stay there, stay on the cage, and he don't have a chance to knock out the Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
Because nobody have chance on the cage with the Kamaru Usman. He have to stay on the middle and be active there. I think if he working like 3 months special on this, he can beat him.
All right.
But he don't have a time, and I think that's why he run away.
Would you ever take a short notice fight like Jorge did?
What?
Would you ever take a short notice fight?
Yeah, why not? If it's gonna be a title fight, of course I'm take it.
All right, nothing except the title fight or money or good money.
Yeah, of course it's good money too. It's good. It's very important things for us. We are all people, we all want money, all make money. But better for me make a 2 months camp, be in good shape, lose weight,
All right,
and,
all right. Okay.
and after 2 months I can fight with anybody.
Okay. And, now, after this performance, what I believe is that you prove to everyone that you are a very dangerous person in the welterweight division. And, and you said you have Anthony Pettis in mind, Robbie Lawler in mind. Do you think these people will easily take a fight against you, looking at your previous performances and seeing how dominating you were?
Of course not. I have to deserve it, I understand. I have to deserve it. If they didn't take now, I will beat one more guy and inshallah get them.
Great.
Somebody get this
Yeah.
fight. Because, after I fight in Singapore, it was my fight in October last year. After my fight, I meet the Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
We was together with Faizan. And he tell me, Tyrants to tell me, hey man, I think in future have very big problems to get fight. I ask why. He say, because everybody scared you.
Imagine Tyron is saying that to you, the previous champion.
Yeah, we joke like maybe you take it like but it was a joke.
Yeah.
I understand he is like #1 contender for that time. It's okay, but it's good that he tell me, it's give me more motivated, like make me more motivated for this. And inshallah, I will try to these things like real.
Yeah. Didn't you
Really
offer
wise.
didn't you offer him didn't you ask him to fight you?
Yeah, I'm joking. Like maybe you take the fight.
So
Just
haven't you had during the Fight Island experience, haven't you had any altercations with any fighters, or haven't any fighters had any fights in the hotel or lobby or anything like that?
yeah. Everybody meet in a lobby, in a restaurant downstairs. With Chimaev, Hamzat, we stay in the same level here. Every day we meet each other. You understand who is it? Hamzat Chimaev, the guy who fight already here, and today he will fight again.
Oh no! Oh yeah, yes. He has a fight. I saw his face off as well. He hugged his opponent from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I meet
tomorrow,
him every day.
yeah. So tomorrow, a very important fight is coming up. Darren Till and Robert Whittaker. Who do you have in that fight? Who do you think is going to win?
No, I think Darren Till they have little bit more chance, but Whitaker also a good fighter, very tough guy, very difficult. Like 16 till 14 for Whitaker.
Whittaker. All right. And would you ever plan to move up in the middleweight division, or do you think the welterweight division is perfect for you?
Yes, welterweight division is perfect. I'm not so big welterweight. Everybody bigger than me when I'm fighting.
Yeah.
So I have to stay here.
All right.
Yeah,
All
many
right.
people ask me, maybe you try to move to lightweight, but I don't want this. I'm too old for this.
That's great. Yeah. Welterweight, obviously, and once Faizan made this thing happen, I was so excited because I do this show and I call all fighters from my country, and you're my first UFC fighter, and it is an honor to have you, Muslim. After seeing your performance and everything, and I know that you're going to be world champion very soon, brother. Very soon. We can see it.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
Muslim, I'm about to wrap this up. It was an honor talking to you, listening to your experience, listening to your story, and I wish nothing but the best for you. I hope you fight soon, and I pray to God that you become world champion someday, man, because you're such a hardworking guy, and I can see it in your eyes that you want it very badly.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Very,
All right, man.
very good words. Appreciate, bro.
Thank you so much, man. Muslim, take care, be well, and see you soon. Bye bye.
See you, bro.